Jeff Brozovich here from LongRangeOnly.com. Today is the first of one of our rifle reviews. We're going to start a series of rifle reviews, and first up is a Christensen Arms TI TH. That's titanium thumb hole. A very lightweight rifle. First off, we're going to do a little clip here on the unboxing, show you what comes with it, and then we'll get further in depth on what this rifle does. I'm going to do a series of two reviews on this particular rifle. One's going to be an in-shop review, showing you what it's made of, and the other is going to be completely done in field testing and accuracy. So let's have a look at what comes in the box. Okay, so when you receive your new Christensen Arms TI rifle, it comes in this nice plastic hard case, which is also enclosed in a cardboard box. I didn't bother to show you the cardboard box. We've all seen those. But anyway, when you open the case up, you'll find your rifle, set of earplugs, a thread protector, so you can remove the muzzle brake. It's removable, and thread this on if you want to shoot it without the brake to protect the threads and keep them safe. That's done in matte finished stainless steel to match the barrel. The owner's manual. Test target, and this is interesting because this is a computer generated results from what happened in their lab testing using an older product, chronograph. Shows the velocity, the accuracy. This particular rifle shows 1/3 MOA accuracy, so pretty good. A checklist of all things that are supposed to be included in there in inspections, registration forms, Christensen window sticker, warranty, and of course the safety warning labels. All comes nice packaged inside along with your rifle. So that's the unboxing. Let's take this rifle apart and see what it's made of inside. Okay, as you can see, I've pretty much completely disassembled this rifle. The Christensen Arms Summit TI in 6.5 Creedmore. Let's go over all the components, being I got it apart here, and we'll start off with the stock. Carbon fiber stock, very lightweight. This complete rifle assembled as you see it here, which includes the integral rail, is weighing in about 6.2 pounds. Pretty light. Stock has a nice soft recoil pad, plenty of give there. The Summit TI is new for 2016 from Christensen Arms. It includes, it's all the best of everything they do. It includes a full bedding job. So it's epoxy bedded from about 1.5 inches in front of the recoil lug all the way to the tang. It also includes pillars, which are also carbon fiber for lightweight, to keep the stock from giving when you tighten down your action screws. So very nice stock, dual swivel mounts, and that ought to be plenty sufficient for what we're going to be doing with a 6.5 Creedmore. Okay, that brings us on to the barreled action. Barreled action, we have the Christensen Arms Action Titanium for extra lightweight, barrel lug, and the famous Christensen Arms carbon wrapped barrel. This is their newest and latest technology and design of this barrel. Threaded on the end for a muzzle brake or the thread protector we mentioned earlier. Nice rounded crown, looks real clean and crisp. I like the looks of that crown. As I mentioned, integral rail, part of the action. You're never going to have this thing come loose. It is part of the action. And that's in a 0 MOA cant, so you can use a scope with enough adjustment that shouldn't be any problem there for a 6.5. Side bolt release. Just a quick push of the button, the bolt pulls out the back, so that's nice too. Very nice looking machining, everything looks really good. Next we have the Christensen Arms aluminum bottom metal, laser engraved with their name, lightweight, release in the trigger guard to open the door, hinge floor plate, stainless steel screws that take an Allen wrench instead of a flathead screwdriver, so you don't have to worry about boogering them up so much as we've seen on some of the flathead screw things in the past. This is pretty cool. Carbon fiber mag box and carbon fiber follower and spring. Spring is steel, carbon fiber follower. This rifle comes with a completely adjustable Timney Calvin Elite trigger. 3 adjustments, that would be over travel, sear engagement, and your spring pressure. I checked this trigger before I disassembled this. It was somewhere just over 2 1/4 pounds, so pretty nice for a factory rifle. So custom trigger comes right in it. You don't have to worry about buying a rifle and going out and replacing the trigger. Very nicely machined trigger retaining pins. Moves on to the bolt. The bolt is steel. It's got a removable bolt knob if you wanted to put something different on there to meet your taste. It's fluted. It has the M16 style extractor. I like that style extractor better than like the Seiko extractor because these are retained with a pin. So you're not just going on spring pressure to hold it in place. It is pinned in place, and that should be a very good extractor. That's my favorite. Firing pin assembly and rear bolt shroud. Rear bolt shroud is fluted. It has the slot in it, so when you slide the spring pressure back, you can stick a penny in there and it'll hold it for assembly. Makes it really nice. You got all the spring tension off. You can spin that baby in or out, you know, just, and then when you get done, you know, remove the penny. But that works out good. There's your firing pin. Spring is running straight and true. If you've disassembled many of these before, you see them in there with the springs are all whopper jawed and crooked and everything. This one here is running nice and straight. So they've done their homework on the coil rate and length of install on that spring. The muzzle brake, it also is titanium. It's a radial design. I got a little concerned about a lot of dirt blowing up from that and how noisy it'll be, but we'll leave that conclusion for after we've done some field testing with it and get it out and run some rounds through it. So that concludes the disassembly portion and identification of all the components of this rifle. I'm going to put this thing back together, pick an optic for it, and part 2 of my review on this rifle will be done in the field with actual shooting, target testing, and shooting it to some distances. So wrapping up the review on the Christensen Arms TI TH Summit, and that stands for titanium thumbhole, in 6.5 Creedmore, I want to add a couple little things here. This does have a 1 1/8 twist barrel on it, so I'll be able to use the heavier bullet offerings for this rifle. Probably going to shoot some prime ammunition through it. So now I've got it all assembled back together. I'll get a scope and rings mounted up on this thing, and we'll do part 2 of this review. So watch for the next review. This is Jeff Brozovich from LongRangeOnly.com. If you enjoyed the review, check us out on Facebook, like us there, follow us on YouTube, and subscribe to our channel. Come on over to LongRangeOnly.com. We're going to be a lot more of these reviews. I've got rifles stacked up here waiting on me. So we're going to be doing some rifle reviews right here prior to hunting season to give you guys all some idea what you may want to be looking for that upcoming 2016 season. So hope you enjoyed it. Jeff Brozovich from LongRangeOnly.com. I'll see you soon.